What's up everyone, Alessandro here and welcome to this easy and simple tutorial video how to set up an account over on a Bybit exchange or any other exchange, of course, of your wish. All exchanges that I'm using are in the video description, but we're gonna focus into Bybit, guys, because I personally think that Bybit is my favorite and best exchange to use here in the crypto space, and that's why I want to share that with you guys, and of course also show you quickly how you can set up easily a wallet, and of course also enter basically into this crypto space. So this video is not only for professionals but also for beginners here in the crypto space, so that's why make sure to be subscribed on this channel, guys, and also check out all videos in my channel because I update you every day whatever is going on here in the crypto space. And we're gonna keep it simple and easy here, guys. We are not going to go too deep into all features of all exchanges. We're just gonna keep it simple, what you need to do like for the first steps and how you can basically enter into the crypto world in a very easy and simple way. So first of all, be subscribed here and also join our social media platforms over on X, TikTok, Telegram, Instagram, especially also Discord and Telegram chat, because there we have a nice crypto community, so you can check it out here. And of course, whatever question you have, you can put it in the comment section. When I have time, of course, I always reply to them. And also, if you want to sign up to all exchanges that I'm using, I'm not only using Bybit, I'm using also other exchanges like Maxi Global, BitUnix, Prime XBT. You can find them all here in the video description. I always use different exchanges to do different trades, to use different features of each exchanges, and also to have more liquidity and more security, because I'm spreading my money and also do trades on different sizes on different exchanges. But we're gonna keep it simple here, guys. If you want to sign up to Bybit, link in the video description. Of course also to the other exchanges, because with my links you always get the maximum deposit bonuses possible that are currently available. I always negotiate the best deposit bonuses with all exchanges. And also keep in mind, guys, that trading here in the crypto space is always very high risk. You can also lose all your money if you do bad choices. And of course, because of that, always keep that in mind. Do always your own researches, and keep in mind that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just showing you how to basically create an account, how to trade on Bybit exchange or any other exchange of your choice, and that everything is of course no financial advice. I'm just showing you only my own analysis, my own opinions about those exchanges, and also what I'm doing with you. And also, if you are trading with indicators, for example over on TradingView or on Bybit itself, you can use different indicators. I personally have my own indicator, which is called the Phoenix Force, that you can see here in all of my videos at the bottom line. This is like a mix with 3 different indicators that I'm using, because I'm usually scalp trading often every day, so I'm going long and short all the time. And for the long term, of course, I'm just keep stacking sats. I'm still keep buying Bitcoin, whatever the price is. I'm buying more into altcoins when we have an altcoin season and so on. So I'm doing a bit all of them. I'm not just only trading short term or long term. I'm doing a bit mix of everything. And if you're using my indicators, guys, you can use it. This is like made for the 15-minute time frame, 3-hour, daily, weekly, and of course also monthly. Depends also on what kind of trading type that you are. If you're trading for the long term or the short term, you can use those indicators, of course, to do scalp trading here also on Bybit, for example, or any other exchange. And of course, this is also working for stocks as well, not only for Bitcoin but also for altcoins and stocks and so on. Everything that you can basically use on TradingView. If you're interested in TradingView as well, guys, and also to get my indicators, the TradingView sign up link is also here in the video description. And of course, also if you want to get my own indicators, you have to contact me over on Telegram or Discord, because if you want to get it, this is a customized indicator that you can get basically from me if you want. And yeah, that's basically it with the indicators. Now we're gonna just focus in how to set up a wallet, and of course also how to create an account over on exchange of your choice. And I always recommend Bybit. Of course, no financial advice, but Bybit is one of the oldest exchanges that I'm using since years and never had any issues. Others are also good, but Bybit for me is the best one by far. And also, depending on your country, there could be different restrictions about that. So if, for example, on Bybit it's too complicated for you to set up, or you don't want to do KYC, maybe check out the other exchanges, because, for example, BitUnix or Weeks exchange, they don't use KYC, or it doesn't matter in which country you are, it's everywhere the same to use. And that's why if you don't want to create an account on Bybit, you can of course use, for example, BitUnix or Weeks exchange or BitFi. Most of them, they don't need KYC and other restrictions like you have on the bigger exchanges like Bybit or also Binance. And on all of those exchanges, guys, you have everywhere more or less the same procedure, how to set up a wallet and an account. So basically, you just click on my links here. I'm gonna here open up a window with a private browser because I'm already logged in. So once you open up the window, you will end up in the landing page right here where it says you have been invited by Alessandro, which is me. And you can see also the referral code, which is my affiliate link to also support this channel, of course, is in here. And thanks to this referral code, you are basically invited by me. That means that you're gonna get the maximum welcome rewards possible depending on your first deposit, trading volume, and so on. Usually on Bybit you have one of the biggest ones, which currently is at around 30,000. It can also vary depending when you're going to sign up. And here basically you just put in your email, password, and then get my welcome gifts, or just sign up and then you're ready to go. You can also just create an account with your mobile number. That's of course also possible, but I'm liking the way how it is with the old school email way, just email, password, and then you're ready to go. It is possible that you're gonna do some stuff like giving like the reason why you're signing up, or what is your income, KYC, things like that. It is possible. That's like the normal thing, just for them to see what type of trader that you are and so on. So once you have done all of that, you just confirm your confirmation email that you're gonna receive, or SMS if you are signing up with your mobile number, and then you're basically ending up here on the main website of Bybit or any other exchange as well. And usually on the main website, you have a nice overview over everything that is very important here in the crypto space. Basically like what you can do here on the exchange. You can use the Bybit Earn feature, for example, to get passive income, to stake your coins. You can get a Bybit card, a debit card that you can top it up with cryptos and spend it on your daily life. You can set up trading bots. You have here copy trading features and so on. So you have basically a nice overview here on the main website. And if you don't own any cryptos, then of course here also you have a nice fiat gateway, because the first tab here that you can see on the top is the buy crypto tab, where basically you have different ways how to buy cryptos with fiat. That means with your local currency. You can use, for example, peer-to-peer trading, which also offers 0 fees. And with your local currency here, you can search other people around you that are basically available to buy cryptos with fiat in cash, in person, or directly here on the website. And if this is too much for you and you want just instantly to buy cryptos, then of course you can do fiat deposits, one-click buys, or also basically with bank transfers or credit card buy directly into stable coins or directly into Bitcoin, whatever coin that is supported here. So here you can directly buy and sell from and to fiat as well with one click, guys. Very easy and simple. So with Bybit you have basically a nice fiat gateway where you can buy and sell directly with fiat. And of course, most of the people, they want to accumulate for the long term. So usually people are using this, including myself, just to buy and hodl those cryptos. Of course, everything, guys, no financial advice. It's just my own opinions, what I'm personally doing, but I'm showing you the features that I'm also using here on Bybit. And once you have done that, then of course you're gonna see your money here in your assets overview. This is currently what I have here on Bybit to trade, of course. My long-term investments are in my hardware wallets, of course, but this is the money that I'm using to do scalp trading. If you have already cryptos and you want to transfer it over here, then of course you can just make a deposit here by clicking here, deposit, and then you select the coin that you would like to deposit, for example, Bitcoin, and then the chain. For Bitcoin, it's only Bitcoin available, of course, but if you select USDT, then we have many chains available here, the Tron, the Binance, the Ethereum chain, Solana, and so on. And then, of course, you're gonna get also a nice wallet address of that token and network. So very important, guys, whenever you are transferring money or cryptos around, always select the right coin and also the correct network, because otherwise your cryptos are lost if you, for example, send the USDT not to the BSC20 wallet, but for example to the Mantle network wallet, which is then a different one. Here in this case it's the same, but in other wallets it would be a different one. So this is how easy basically you can get started by buying with fiat into cryptos, guys. Then you have it here in your asset list here, all your funds that you're buying or depositing here in your Bybit account. Then the fun part starts here when you go to trading, because here if you go to trade you can see many things that are available, but the main features are just the spot trading. Here you basically actually are buying the cryptos that you want. So for example, if you want to buy actually Bitcoin with your stable coins that you have here, then you go here to trade. then spot, and you select your Bitcoin USDT, because here you have a nice dashboard where you see the chart of Bitcoin. You can of course also select other currencies here, other cryptos of your choice, Ethereum, Mantle, USDC, Solana, and so on. And then you can basically buy and sell here with the dashboard. Very easy and simple, guys. Here the chart. You can also do some TA here on the 4-hour, on the weekly, on the 30-minute time frame, and so on. You have the order book, and here of course on the right side you can put in your orders. You can, for example, buy with a limit price. Let's say you want to buy Bitcoin at $100,000. Once it's going to reach that with your available balance, let's say of 50%, then you do it like that, and then you click buy, and then your order will go inside the order book. Once the price is reached, then it will automatically execute that trade. If you want instantly to buy as soon as possible without giving any price, then I just say I go all in and buy here with this button, click buy, and then you are marketing buying. So you're buying at the best price possible at the moment. Of course, this is if you really just want to quickly jump in and out from a trade, or if you want to buy or sell instantly. Otherwise, limit orders are usually the way to go, to pay also less fees. The same thing is also if you want to sell Bitcoin, for example, or any crypto here, you can do the same thing here as well. So very easy and simple, guys. And also here on this list, you can see the maximum selling amount, buying amount, and so on. Everything is here. And whenever you are sitting in a trade, you're going to see that here in the positions, you open orders, order history, trade history, assets, and so on. Everything is very easy visible here. You can do also some TA here on the charts, but I like to use, therefore, of course, trading view in order to do scalp trading here with my indicators. So for example, here we got a nice sell signal right at the top here, and right now I would be shorting if I would be sitting in a trade. And therefore, of course, let's go over to the futures trading, because this is the other very important feature here. Of course, here we have many things to do: spread trading, pre-market trading, TradFi, options trading, and so on. But I just focus on the main core features, which is spot trading and futures trading. And here with futures trading comes the magic, guys, because with futures trading, if you switch over to futures trading, you can see that here you can also switch between different coins, but always using basically USDT. So here you can do futures trading if you think that the price is going down. If you think that in the next coming hours the price will go down, you can go short with a coin without even owning it, by just using your stable coins like USDT or USDC. So with stable coins you can go short or long here, even without owning the coin. You can bet kind of that it's going up or down. Of course, this is not like betting. I mean, you're really trading here, and that's why here you're basically betting or trading that the coin is going up in or down in value, and based on that you can of course here do trades. So for example, if I believe that here in the next coming minutes the coin keeps dumping here, Bitcoin for example, then of course I can open up now a trade, a short trade. Even without owning Bitcoin, I can go short right now. And this is very easy and simple, similar like spot trading, but here you go short and long. And here important to know is here on this dashboard that you first have to select the leverage. So the higher the leverage, the more risky, because then you can get liquidated and lose all your funds. And the lower leverage, the better, because then less risk to lose your funds. You still can lose everything, of course, but less risk. Usually I go maximum with 10x. And here just to demonstrate you how to do a trade. So for example, if you want to go 10x or more or less, you select that over here. Then you always go with isolated, guys. Of course, you can also go with cross or others, but then more money is basically in risk if it's going in the wrong direction. With isolated, you're just going to risk the money that you're putting into this trade. Then here again, you can select market or limit order, and then put the size of the order, and you open up a long or open up a short. Long, that means that you're betting that the price will go up. Short, that means that you're trading or betting that the price will go down. And here in our case, we're gonna open up a market order just to demonstrate you how this is working, and with $100 we can enter. You can of course also put here, I put $100 now into this trade. You can also go by quantity or by order value as well. Now I just put $100 into this trade, and I open up a short market order. So this is an overview of my trade that I'm about to open up. You see my liquidation price. If the price would go up to this price level, I would get liquidated, and all my money, those $100, are gone. And this cost me $90 to do that, and the order value is this one over here. Just go short here with $100, confirm, and now our trade is opened up. So now if the price would go down, I would start to make money here because the price is going down in terms of dollars. So I would make profits in dollars and not in Bitcoin, even though I'm trading here Bitcoin. This is the magic about leverage trading and futures trading, because you can use your stable coins if you have, and basically trading all the coins that you want. So although if you think that Ethereum will go to the moon now, or Solana will go to the moon now, you can of course open up here long and shorts. Also here you see today this token over here, I have no idea what that is, but also on this coin, if you think that the rally is over after this huge move to the upside and you think it's crashing down after 50% going up, then of course you can go short. If you believe that it's continue to going up, you can go long. Even without owning the coin, you can trade with your stable coins. Very easy and simple. And those are the two core features that I'm using and that are good to use here on Bybit, and also how to get started. If you want to trade with futures, very high risk, or if you just want to buy the actual coins or sell the actual coins, you can do spot trading. Then the other ones are like tools that you can use here. You can check it out yourself, copy trading, trade GPT, and so on. There are also sometimes some events and competitions going on, like right now this trading event here, this WSOT. This is a yearly trading event that is taking place here. So many features here on Bybit. Also on the rewards hub, you can get here a lot of welcome gifts as well here, so especially if you're signing up with my links, a lot of gifts and things to claim here. If you're starting to put deposits here and start to trade and so on, you can do that. This is what you can check out here in the rewards hub. And the other thing is of course the finance tab here, because here what I'm using is of course the earn feature. So there are many features here also that you can use, for example the debit card, Bybit Pay and so on, but I'm using here mainly the earn feature. And if you go here to finance and earn, then you will be forwarded here to this site where you can put your coins basically that you have parked here into staking, and like this of course earn extra coins or money in form of your tokens that you're putting here into staking. For example, here on USDT, you can put it into staking for 8% interest and flexible rates. It means that every time or all the time you can also claim your tokens when you need it. So while I'm not trading or while I'm not using my coins, I'm gonna put them here, whatever coin it is, Bitcoin, USDC, USDT, Ethereum, and so on, and also put it into staking, because like that I keep accumulating more and more coins by the time that I'm not needing them. So when I don't need them, I just keep them here and get passive income basically in form of those tokens. And you can do that as well if you want. Of course, also here, no financial advice, guys. It's just what I'm doing. This is all my own personal opinions and features that I'm using here on Bybit, which I definitely also recommend to my friends and everyone that is using Bybit as well. So those core features are the ones that I'm using here on Bybit. First of all, signing up, start to trade here, start to buy with Fiat. If you're new, then of course you need some cryptos to start with, and therefore of course you need to buy with Fiat here with the buy crypto tab. Then once you're in, once you have some cryptos loaded up here, you can do spot trading, buy the actual coins that you want, maybe also to keep for the long term, and then maybe also stake it here on the finance tab, or trade with futures or with leverage. And therefore, of course, because it is high risk, depends on your profile, if you want to do scalp trading, if you want to do short-term trades, and so on. Here, you see my trade is open up. If I want to close it again, then I can select, for example, a price that I would like to close it. So for example, the next traded price is this one down here, and I can click here, close by limit order. You see here the last traded price, which is this one over here. If this would be closed, then this would be the profits that I would do, that you can see down here. So let's confirm. Okay. So once the price is getting hit, then my trade would be closed then with a profit, of course. And this is how easy you can open up and close trades. This is the order that I just put in. If the price is getting reached, then my trade is getting closed. And this is the open position that I have with 10x leverage. So this is how easy you can open up a short and long position here on Bybit. Very easy and simple. Like in every other exchange, it's working exactly the same like here on Bybit. But Bybit is really the exchange that I'm using the most, that I like the most, and also where I have the highest security and highest trust and also highest liquidity here. Of course, no financial advice, guys. Everything can happen in the future, of course. That's why my long-term holdings I'm always keeping here. in my hardware wallets like Ledger or Decent. If you want to buy one, the links are here in the video description to get to the official websites where you can buy the real hardware wallet directly from the creators or from the official websites, of course. And if you're doing some trading or if you want to put your coins into staking, then I'm using those exchanges that you find here. I would sign up to all of them to have basically many options and many exchanges ready for whatever case. And Bybit is definitely one that I would have in my exchange portfolio as well. So that's basically it, guys. Those are the core features that I'm using here on Bybit. Let me know if you have any other questions or things that you want me to cover. You can put it here in the comment section. But those are like the main features that you need to have here in the crypto space to trade on spot, to trade with futures, to put your coins also into earning, basically, where you can get this passive income in form of staking rewards and so on, and also have a good fiat gateway where you can use bank transfers, bank cards, and so on to get here into the crypto space. So this is a tutorial, guys, how to enter into the crypto space in a very easy and simple way. And of course, everything is no financial advice. If you want to trade with my indicators, then of course you can get it with by contact me basically here over on Discord or Telegram. You can do that if you want. And otherwise, of course, just be subscribed here because I keep you every day updated. What are my own price analysis, price predictions, trade. If I'm entering into a trade, I always share that with you guys. So that's why make sure to be subscribed on this channel. And we have a nice crypto family that is growing every day, so make sure to be part of it. And also we always gonna do a $100 giveaway with every time that we reach 1,000 subscribers. The next one will be at 2,000 subscribers. We're going to do a nice $100 giveaway. So that's why make sure to be subscribed on this channel, guys. I keep you updated every day, and I hope that this little tutorial helped you out. And yeah, have fun. Great stuff here, guys, in the crypto space, and welcome on board. So good luck out there. Thank you for watching, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.